Welcome everyone. Thanks for the follow. Ooh, is the audio really loud? No, it's fine, I think.
Prepare your team.
Okay,
Round
here we go.
3,
Grand final
1.
of the casual division. MoeMoo versus Sip of Cola. MoeMoo on the Lady Lizard. Well, we see a Nyx fighting alongside him, or her actually, versus the Stork and Peeker and the Ranger of Sip and Cola. And the first track is on the board. Fight over this Mega Health, which spawns at 5 seconds on the Invis. Didn't really get Muya anything. Oh, and they are just going ham at each other and leaving the major items alone. It is deathmatch. Well, MoeMoo is
Incoming quad.
getting some frags on the board. While Muya is using the Invis a little bit too early, it seems. But he is able to do some cleanup duty before this next, or the first quad.
Lead taken. Quad damage.
Oh, he's low though, and does not have his Invis as an escape option.
Teams are tied.
Oh, he's actually going into a fight.
Teams are tied.
1 health left, yeah. Maybe going to the Mega Health would have been a better option. Now Sip of Cola is going ham. Looking purple. With blood red eyes. Creating chaos.
Killing spree.
Nature with the Mega Health, some stack to work with, and also releasing a Great Rocket in the Nyx. But the Nyx does steal the heavy and goes in fist right after. But again, does not survive the fight after it.
Netmaster.
Ooh, some shaky LG MoeMoo with the super shotgun. Being victorious in that fight. Heavy is up. And Sip of Cola is in the area to pick it up. So yeah, MoeMoo doing some exit damage on the pickup. He's raidable. And look at this healthy boy. We haven't seen him yet. Billy wants Bay. The other half of Sip of Cola. And wow, he still has a lot of stack left to move with this pentagram.
Ring out.
And a nice thing that MoeMoo is doing
Impressive.
is being a bit elusive on this map right now. They are losing out on this power up. They're not throwing away a lot of frags. Great tribal from Billy. MoeMoo definitely had some work to do. all the fights are really
Only lucky.
spread out. It's mostly one-on-ones.
I do so enjoy the slaughter.
But this is what MoeMoo has got to do. Try to create a situation where they are fighting together. I see again a pretty stacked Billy. Who can fall down for this heavy? Would be a great item to take a defensive stance on this next major item, or see the power up. But no one is really aware of that item was up. MoeBloke is the one who steals the quad. And this is exactly what MoeMoo needs to get back in this. Bringing the scoreline closer.
Teams are tied.
Some nice string of LG from MoeBloke over here. He does release a reel before he dies, but Nature can get this heavy. And another great reel shot. Nice. Great teamwork on getting this mega health. We are starting to see some structure in this game. Oh, the invis gets popped. So Nature was looking around one... where are the enemies? My body just died, but there's no one around. In the end, MoeBloke gets a rocket launcher and gets back to the scene to do cleanup duty. So it's a trade in that fight, and we have a tight score.
Protection spawned.
From your bow.
Protection.
Billy wants earning himself another power up. Look at the speed. Walks through the spit, but there's a mega health. And finally MoeBloke gets caught out. Oh! His shotgun was empty. No bullets left in the chamber. And MoeBloke gets revenge. Who is looking in his comfort zone with the CPMA movement of this big lizard lady? Heavy is being left alone again. But it's Sip and Cola who's in the area to collect it. And MoeBloke, yeah, fighting on his own. Entering. Wow. Look at this flick from Nature. That is highlight material. And he just doesn't stop using the peeker. Oh, MoeBloke is doing great damage, not able to seal the deal. And the Destroyant will do some recovery for nature, but yeah, this is the moment that he dies. His body is there with the quad though. He's being hurt, but look at... Like he's using the map geometry to evade a lot of damage. And did so much before dying, and wow. Just after he respawns, he gets the LG and conquers the quad again. Great usage of the orb to get in the position to do major tunnel damage. And now it's a bit squeaky bump time for MoeMoo. Sip of cola only 5 frags away for getting this first map on the board.
This is what I trained for.
Nice. Muya doing some work. Stinky bomb time, no squeaky. Like it's so so exciting. Your game face should be on.
Incoming protection. Protection spawned.
Who is gonna get the protection? It's where do we go?
Enemy team wins. Enemy team wins.
The protection went to Sip of Cola again. So they were able to get the last track on the board. And I do think, like, in between the power-ups, they were already taking a small lead. So maybe if MoeMoo could have done something more on the power-ups, they could have turned it around. But a great play from both teams. Sip and Cola getting the first one. And this means we move on to Corrupted Keep. And I just started a prediction. Thanks for the follow, Brutex.
Need to find a slip gate out of this place.
So yeah, I saw a stock and peek on the last map, but it's not being used on this one. Curious tactic, because on this one it would be awesome without the railgun.
Fight.
We start on Billy, who is throwing his orb, but does not go through it. Bit of a distraction. Oh,
Team taken.
great machine gun work, actually. His hit scan capabilities are awesome. His body is dying though, and he himself has to fight a 2v1 because of it. MoeBloke. Both Moes walking together. Oh! Yeah, feeling a bit too comfortable with the CP, rocket jumping into a lot of machine gun damage. Major having a fight with the enemy and his mouse.
Lead lost. Teams are tied.
And everyone is dying. MoeBloke spitting all over the place. Oh, the BJ on the map is wearing the latest fashion.
Incoming quad.
The fedora. You can earn that in the battle pass this season. Quad will be there in a few seconds. Let's see how they are going to set up.
Quad spawned.
Oh, it's actually the lizard lady.
Taken.
Who gets a taste of it. His body is there to pick it up after he dies. So yeah, the mega health will be up, and it's just gets stolen right under his nose. The quad carrier. Oh.
Teams are tied.
Use HMG.
Quad damage.
He was looking for a rocket angle, but forgot that he had hit scan weapons in his arsenal.
Spree.
Like, there is a little bit pressure on you when you have the quad. But yeah, you have to know which weapons you can use in which situation. So, not much going out of this squad because of it. And Sip of Cola is again working with a steady lead, which they are building. And building. Nature will die from the rocket, not the spit. Heavy being picked up by nature, and yeah, he had so much stack to work with. He uses a shotgun to do his duty. While MoeBloke is there to do some damage with the HMG. Mega Health is next up. And again, like MoeBloke is around doing the damage, but he is not aware of when the item spawns. So it goes to Sip and Cola again.
Protection.
And they also conquer the pentagram. Yeah, these are definitely high sense players. But who isn't in Quake, right?
Tentacles and teeth within and beneath. Operation is running smooth. Requesting backup.
It's so funny, those lies. Like he was requesting backup. He was probably saying that to his teammate anyway.
Useless Jerry.
Oh, the screaming BJ, it's sounding like music to my ears. So much fighting going on. And no one is paying attention to the heavy. But yeah, Sip and Cola were being fragged on one side of the map, so they spawned at that side. And what do we see here? No! It's again Billy Wednesday to steal the quad away. While MoeMoo was doing a great job of conquering it the first time.
Jerry's throw at you.
Enemy has the quad.
Let's see. Yeah, MoeMoo is having a hard time getting the frags on the board. While he's carrying the quad. It's that Sip and Cola is using the machine gun and the HMG quite well on this map. Nature with the big tasty green. And is also making the right decision. Like he saw two enemies sneaking up onto him, and he doubles back to do some damage. Gets away with the frag. Moya is there to tie it up. Or to get a trade, actually. Still 34-27.
Time.
Incoming protection. Protection spawned.
Protection, and yeah, let's see. Moya is now getting the frags out. No, it's actually he makes his enemy suicide. So that's one frag less for Sip and Cola. Nice LG. But Nature doing the work with the akimbo, using two machine guns at one. Let's see what's. Yeah, Nature's doing great work for his team.
For me.
Yeah, MoeMoo should use the HMG much more. Like, he's doing great damage with it, but he's just not utilizing it enough. Yeah, in that last fight, he definitely hit a lot. MoeMoo, it looked like he was waiting on the mega health or an angle to create an attack. He rocket jumps onto an LG and dies for it. Look at this. He's having great rockets and gets himself the power up. Oh, it walks into so much nail damage from Nature.
Cat's in the bag.
He is cleaning house with the machine gun.
5-minute warning.
Nice. Use the HMG for consistent damage.
Here, a little slip there, and perfect.
Awesome. Yeah, this one is ending up in a much closer scoreline than the previous map. It's still a squeaky bum time again for MoeMoo. They really need to move together and not fight on their own. Nice attack. But the other member of Sip and Cola is around the corner to do some great damage. Oh, they keep trading, unfortunately. Now only 3 frags to go. 2. Oh, they're caught up on this red room only with
Denied.
the nail gun, it seems.
Enemy team wins.
And they get discovered. Sip and Cola sealing the deal. More blood in the red room. So, Sip and Cola on series point. Or tournament point, actually. This is the grand final. Well, let's see. We move on to Molten Falls. Are you going to see some crouch sliders again? Ooh, I see a AQL for nature appearing at the scene. A visor for Muya. Well, Sip and Cola is ready for some action. Muya and MoeBloke also gave the green light. So this might be the final map. But also the map that MoeMoo... Yeah, they get a chance to write history. They now do a reverse sweep. So I see a visor and anarchy on the Sip of Cola.
Prepare your team.
While on the other team we again have Sorlak,
Round begins in
but
3,
this time
2,
paired with
1.
a visor.
Fight.
And yeah, the LG spawn is always pretty nice because you get a nice mid-range weapon and the railgun.
Lead lost.
Muya, yeah, had some troubles with getting to the right pathway. Is he able to get both?
Lead Teams are tied.
Every frag gets traded in the first engagement. Oh, Nature doing great work with the shotgun, but he isn't able to evade the rocket. But look at it. Billy is there playing sniper. He's getting great damage out, and his body, is he around with the LG? No, he's here with the rocket launcher, so he's not able to finish off what Billy started.
Teams are tied. Incoming quad.
Yeah, Billy being on the other side of the map while his body is playing a 2v1. But he did great damage again. Billy is definitely saving his stack to make an attack on this squad. But it's the Anarchy who gets the item. Is a little bit wary of the enemies on this map. This is not really going plus forward. Tries to flick, but nothing connects. Finally, we get to see some insta-gift. Wow, 2 frags in the dying seconds of the squad. And his shotgun work is awesome. Yeah, Heavy is up. Goes sip of cola away. While the mega health is just waiting to be picked up. Ah, and the vision does not help Billy survive that fight, but his body is there to get revenge. MoeMoo is able... No, he's not. Like, all the enemies were already fleeing the scene. Oh, but we do have a bit a double back of Billy, and he gets greeted by 2 enemies. I think MoeMoo is in a great position to get this next power-up. Oh, but this is dangerous, walking through the portal. But thankfully for him, there's only 1 enemy around.
I need to bring more body bags.
Nice, and he chases his enemy into the rail. So Mooya and MoeMoo are getting some work done with this power-up. Oh, great damage.
Excellent.
Yeah, actually, that fight jump pad was interesting. That like it's so hard to hit people in the air with the rocket launcher. But it is cool if you hit one. So MoeMoo was not able to get damage out. And Natures are and Billy are just working as a team right now.
Incoming quad. Impressive.
What in a few seconds.
quad spawned.
Look at this.
А ты не теряешь надежды.
Oh yeah, with some stack to work with. Oh, but wow, there's a greeting party. What? He gets damage out. He needs some health bubbles though. Like one cough and he's dead. Oh, he does not get any stack. He's on a mission. Nice. MoeMoo picks up the quad after his buddy dies with it and gets an insta-kill.
Lost.
Billy Wednesday though with the super shoddy and
Teams are tied.
some stack to work with. Items are up at the same time, so if they just stick around their own corner of the map, they can collect some overstack before the next fight. But they don't want to. They want to fight.
Be killed.
Impressive.
Wow, some great crossfire from Sip of Cola.
Combo kill.
Okay, this was a beautiful one, Billy Wednesday.
Выхода нет.
Stop it.
Incoming protection. Impressive.
This is not normally.
Всегда на шаг впереди.
Can this guy die?
Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection.
Oh, it's still MoeMoo who walks away
Enemy has the protection. From the grave.
with the... Where is it? Pentagram. But nature is the one who gets it. Because Billy Wednesday was doing great work of being the party breaker. And this is a bit of a rough loss for the fans of MoeMoo. Because this is increasing the lead of Sip and Cola on this grand final.
Impressive.
Yeah, great damage from MoeMoo. But he couldn't do enough to get both.
Хуже ты беспомощен.
So the frags get traded, which favors Sip and Cola. Sip of Cola. But now he's fighting a 2v1. Like he jumped around the corner and was greeted by 2 rails. Oh, awesome rockets from MoeMoo,
Incoming quad.
who is needing to adjust his mouse after he hit those great rockets. And what the F? He's just juggling his enemy around. But it's too late for this squad. He did release a few rockets before dying, and that makes that Muya can get this one, but he's rather weak, so he leaves it up for his buddy. MoeMoo on the hunt with the railgun out. Gets himself the lightning gun. A shotgun would also be nice when you have the quad. Oh, but the rails. 2. No third one though. The sassing damage of the HMG almost seals the deal. MoeMoo gets the mega health, but so much damage after it. Yeah, so still a few frags, but they're both really low. So I think in the end it is traded. Yeah, Nature keeping his distance, doing the work from afar. Using the flicker reflex.
You're not doing too great. You need a little something, something.
Incoming protection.
Nature is definitely looking for enemies.
Juice it up, big.
He's just playing a plus back rail game right now, but it gets denied by MoeMoo. MoeBloke with Pentagram. And yeah, they need to get the frags and definitely not give this one away. Ooh, Billy Wednesday fighting on his own, but he has a portal play. Still a lot of sack for MoeBloke. Yeah, he can just plus forward into 2 rails though, but the Pentagram will help him. And he gets 2 frags. If he gets this heavy... Oh, but they're both there, right? Oh, now he's all alone. And no LG ammo left. Hits the first rail, the second does not connect. But Moo, yeah, does great work to trade the frags. He needs to help his body, but also not overstep his boundaries. So 1 shot and then retreat. Nice. And the Mega Elf is there to pick up. Heavy will get to sip of cola. Oh, he's soon to fight the 2v1. If they both go up. Oh, but look at this. With 5 health left and the Mega Health is there again. Whoop whoop. Let's go.
Incoming quad.
If they get this next squad, we'll have a tight match.
Quad spawned.
Yeah, they get it. And Billy Wednesday drops down after it spawns. Oh, the super shotty behind you. Ow. No. All the hopes and dreams are getting crushed right now. Billy Wednesday walking away with the quad. With only 3 frags to go. He has a rail at his disposal. Oh, he's not getting the damage out. But also not losing out on the quad. 1 frag to go. And there we go. Sip
Enemy team wins.
and Cola getting a clean sweep. Over MoeMoo. In the grand final of the Casual League. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, best of 5.